The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times where perhaps he and UFC President Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emelianenko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in the sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last emperor.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emelianenko. We'll see how it goes for him in the octagon tonight. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Alex Pereira has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Fedor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go, round one. And how will Fedor Emelianenko choose to proceed? I know, DC, you think he's going to wrestle, he's going to grapple. Figures to have a decided submission advantage tonight if he can get that part of his game going. But Fedor's got power, man. He talked about wanting a knockout this week. And sometimes when fighters talk about pursuing style points, they end up being the ones twitching on the canvas. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that Fedor Emelianenko's hands will be heard from tonight. So there it is. The kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early. Did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
All right. Outplay shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Oh, big elbow.
Watching the big storyline in this.
There it is again. Look at that. He's hurting bad here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, so he misses with a hook there. There it was again, though. He thought he might go back to it. He did, but unable to connect there. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet here. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, the connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Fedor. Straight right is there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And they separate. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf started to show some signs of bruising.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Round 2 here.
Punch over the top.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, a big left hand. Straight right hand, no good. That leg kick lands. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, right hand.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that was in the He's in a lot of trouble.
Huge left hand.
This is crazy round of fight.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And now a hip kick to boot. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Under 90 seconds to go. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He got hurt again.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Under a minute now in round 2.
biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice high kick. Oh, nice kick.
Back and forth we go. Fedor's cheek looks like it's... Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
We've trained for this before.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Real bad.
Oh!
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Alex Pereira going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
That'll do it! Alex Pereira has done it again!
Oh, boy.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Wow, what else can you say about Alex Pereira? We have called most of his UFC fights, but another knockout tonight. This dude's just devastating.
I mean, these moments are now starting to be reserved for him.